This is the MS-2400, which starts the series of stainless steel units. There is a total of 3 stainless steel units manufactured to allow them to be either wheeled or fork trucked into freight elevators in any major building in the United States or Canada. The 2400 here is the smallest of 3 sizes. We have the MS-3600, which moves a maximum of 3,600 CFM. And then we have the largest of this series, the MS-4800, which moves 4,800 CFM. This unit also is available on casters or a complete protective cage with fork pockets. This is the Arid Dry MS-2400/2000. It's a desiccant dehumidifier that provides 2,400 CFM maximum into and out of a restoration project or a dry room. The MS-2400 and its sister units, the MS-3600 and 4,800, are all available on industrial casters to allow the unit to be rolled around on a project. Each of the casters has a locking mechanism to lock the wheels when you have the unit in place. This is the nameplate for the MS-2400. It provides all the technical details for the units, including filter sizes, electric voltage requirements, amperage requirements, as well as the designation of the ETL and the ETLC. The unit is third-party approved for use on any construction project in the United States and Canada. All of the Arid Dry desiccant units are a 4-hole design with a reactivation inlet and a reactivation outlet, a process air inlet, and a process air outlet. All of the units come equipped with shipping covers for transport in all weather conditions. The reactivation inlet on this side of the unit is a 12-inch diameter connection. And the supply air outlet is a 20-inch connection for connection to flexible duct. Each connection point is equipped with quick connect clamps to hold the shipping covers in place. You remove the shipping covers and you place them in the receiver on the side of the unit for storage. The same is true for the 20-inch connections. Stored on the side of the unit, so the unit is ready to receive the flexible duct to be clamped directly to the unit. This is the control end of the dehumidifier, and we can start with the cam lock connections. This is the ground connection, and then we have the 3 connections for the 460 to 480 volt power connections, also cam locks. We continue on to the main disconnect switch for the unit, which simply turns on or off. We also have a 8-point annunciation panel so that we can see the health of the unit. The red lights indicate a fault condition. The green lights would indicate a normal or a running condition. The unit is controlled with a switch which operates in the off, vent, or dehumidification mode. We include an hour meter, and we have a remote humidistat plug that can be plugged in and taken, a humidistat can be taken into the facility to control the drying process. When you're not using the remote humidistat, we provide a jumper to insert in the slot to maintain contact, and the dehumidifier will operate continuously. The control end features of the MS-4800, the MS-3600, and the MS-2400 are all laid out in a similar manner. The power connections, the main disconnect switch, and the annunciator lights, hour meter, and humidistat connection. The unit can be connected to the generator or the site electrical system with cam lock connections. These are quick connect cam locks. They basically are inserted into the structure and twisted to lock. So these will be our 3 480 volt connections and the ground connection back to the generator. When these are fully connected, the unit can be powered and ready to operate. With all desiccant systems, it's important to maintain the cleanliness of the air going through the desiccant wheel. The air dry units all incorporated a reactivation filter and a process air filter that needs to be inspected and cleaned as required. The reactivation filter is shown here in this compartment. The filter slides out. This is a permanent cleanable filter that can be washed with water and then reinserted back into the unit to provide a relatively clean airflow. The unit can be sealed back up. The main process filters are located on the opposite side of the unit behind this larger door. The door can be opened up and the filters can be removed easily by lifting them up and moving them out. These are also permanent washable filters, so they can be cleaned depending on the usage. You'll also notice in this compartment that we have the reactivation motor and the reactivation motor access through this door. In all the aerodry units, we provide a wiring diagram labeled to an access door. This wiring diagram is a JIC format wiring diagram showing all terminations to terminal strips for ease in troubleshooting the unit. This is the industrial panel on the 2400. It shows the circuit breakers and the control terminal strip to troubleshoot the unit. This panel has used a minimum amount of fuses to make it easy to troubleshoot in the field. The MS2400 is a powerful dehumidifier capable of removing up to 143 gallons per day from a loss up to 3,500 square feet. This unit will use either electric power or natural gas or propane to reactivate the desiccant wheel. Each of the fuel sources can be obtained locally, either through a generator or a propane supply company. The unit dimensions are approximately 92 inches long, 29 1/8 inches wide, and 50 inches tall. It's built to go through a normal doorway and weighs approximately 800 pounds. The MS2400 is available with casters or a full perimeter structural cage with fork tube pockets. We can also add cooling modules, heating modules. We can trailer mount the unit with propane tanks to complete your requirements. The MS4800 weighs approximately 1,600 pounds. The length is 94 inches, width 43 inches, height 70 inches. This unit has the capacity to remove 295 gallons per day maximum from a water loss. The MS4800 has the capacity to dry up to 7,000 square feet of a typical water loss.